everybody. It's so great to have you here tonight. I want to especially thank my sons who are here. Zachary, you can wave. He's amazing. Eddie, there he is. Eddie's girlfriend is here as well, Caitlin. And I'm about to do a little bit of a performance here, and I want to thank my partner, Bill Legg, who is sitting over there. Hi, Bill. So I gave Bill some, Bill actually writes a lot. He's a poet, he's a writer, and I gave him some paragraphs of thoughts that came through my mind, and he transformed them into what I'm about to read. So I hope you enjoy it. My message tonight is not simple. Never give up the fight. Not when they cut, not when they lie, not when the headlines grow darker and the halls grow colder. Don't give up the fight for truth, for justice, for that quiet moment when a kid finally understands something because you stood your ground and showed up. But here's the thing, don't fight alone. This work was never meant to be solitary. Find your people. Lock arms. Speak up. Lean in. Build our union. Not just the lesson plan. If you're not in the struggle yet, step in. There's room for you. There's a horn to blow. There's a drum to beat. There's a banner to carry, a flag to wave, a light to hold, and let me tell you, the world can be changed. It already has, by hands like yours. We are living in extraordinary times, but don't be fooled by the shine of that word. These are not miracle days. Our Molotov mornings explode with chaos. Sirens wail lullabies to the sleepless at night. Hands are raised, not in celebration, but in warning. The Trump machine, this Trump machine, has inundated the world with a tidal wave of spectacle, soundbite politics, and a new template for post-truth populism. Love him or loathe him. He didn't just shake the snow globe. He smashed it. And he dances in the glitter. Not just this man, but a movement with jagged teeth, tearing apart public service like a praised remains on a blood-slicked field. The American Department of Education, tossed aside like every idea on empathy. Teachers mocked, muzzled, monitored, academic freedom chained to a desk and gagged. Teachers have been told to pledge allegiance to revolutionist history. We have been told progress is permanent, but the ink was barely dried on the laws before someone reached to smudge them. From corsets to code breaking, from iron skirts to iron wills, from petticoats to protests, centuries of silence, decades of marching, that's how long it took to carve space. Inch by inch, voice by voice. Sore feet and tired backs pushing strollers, pushing boundaries, raising children while raising hell. And yet the undoing, that only took weeks. Weeks for policies to crumble. Weeks for hard-won rights to erode. Just sandcastles under a rising tide of indifference. We are here to say this fight is not a chapter. It's the whole damn book. The fight is not historical. It's habitual, not ceremonial, but essential. We are not done. Because they, the wardens of progress, are not done. I echo Baroness Harriet Harman today as she said, we did not fight for so long and so hard for rights to fall back. So let this be known. We will not teach silence in the face of injustice. We will not mark equality as a complete on a checklist. And we will never ever grade history on a curve that erases her. And the lesson is clear. We must progress like a flame in the wind, teach resistance like its curriculum, and rise, always rise, for every girl watching how the world treats women and learn how to treat herself. This gospel of the aggrieved shouting through a billionaire's bullhorn are not just attacking policies. They attack memory, thought, hope, and community. They draw borders, not just between countries, but between neighbors, between co-workers, between parent and child. Their chaos isn't incompetence. It is calculated. Division is the weapon, and isolation is the goal. They want you to feel small. They want your rage to rot alone in your living room. They want your voice to sound silly, like shouting into the wind. But hear me now. This silence, it is a lie. The truth is, so much is under threat, but so much more depends on us, on this unity, the kind that locks arms at rallies, that speaks truth in classrooms, that writes poems in the face of tyranny, that teaches children what courage sounds like when the curriculum won't. We're resisting a system that feeds off apathy, feeds off fear, feeds off forgetting. So let them come for our libraries, our unions, our blackboards and ballot boxes. We will still speak. We will still teach. We will still march side by side like history is watching, because it is. These are extraordinary times, yes, but we are extraordinary people, and we will not be divided, not now and not ever. And I've learned that listening is the true front line, where voices, quiet or fierce, demand to be heard. Learning is no solitary act, but a shared journey, a weaving of stories, struggles, and sparks of insight. Thank you for your shared experience. Leading, it is not the thunderous shout from the stage, but the steady pulse beneath the patient hand that guides, the courage to stand with, not above, the many. So remember, don't fight alone. Speak up, lean in, build our union. There is room for you. There is a horn to blow, a drum to beat, a banner to carry, a flag to wave, a light to hold, and let me tell you, this world can be changed. It already has, by hands like yours. Thank you.